Who's
background.
rolling their dice?
That's
Ooh.
me. That's me.
What out to
I'm
me?
gonna. I'm probably gonna have to use Google Dice because I do not feel like pulling out my die.
I'm missing my D4.
You could just use the dice on D&D Beyond if you don't feel like rolling
Yeah.
anything. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's true.
That is true. That is very
I'm
true.
going to be rolling them in D Beyond, but I want to find my D4.
All right.
I've lost it somewhere.
I put the stream together in the chat for anyone who wants to join.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, my D&D room is ready. I have to put our handles, but like I'll do that later. Okay. Are we all gaming? Are we all gaming?
I think so.
Yep. I'm already
Okay.
live, so I'm good.
I can.
I got caught lacking. Okay, I need to start.
Hey, wait a second. I think that my stream name hasn't updated. Huh? Am I just an idiot? Am I just being an idiot? What? Huh?
Where's my blue sky? Oh,
The
okay, there it
campaign.
is.
No, it is.
I got.
Huh?
Huh?
Mido.
I am so confused.
You got this. You got this, gamer.
My brain isn't braining.
You got this. You got this. I haven't used D&D Beyond in so long. Oh God.
Wait, I reached my 30 follower goal. Huh.
I almost accidentally dropped my mouse. Please.
I reached my 30 follower goal on the starting soon screen.
I mean, what works works.
They're like, we like this.
Get that bag.
Wow, they must love my starting soon screen. Wow.
Wow. I mean, it must be a really good starting soon screen. 10 out of 10. Would recommend.
No, it's a stock one. I just pulled one off of Canva.
You know what, Valid? I need to do that.
Yeah, I'm ready when everyone else is.
I'm ready.
I'm probably going to have to deafen when I start because I don't want to have everything pick up, and I have my special starting music. So, my special 10-minute buffer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna switch to the view where people only see me for a second.
I'm just on my D&D screen. That's all that I can do right now. So
there we go. We're live. Yeah, I'm live now. Why I'm here myself. I'm here myself. I'm going crazy. I'm actually going crazy.
Crazy one. I was crazy one. Okay, let me stop.
Crazy? I was crazy once. Put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And that's been crazy. 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 I was crazy once. Put me in a room. A rubber room. Rubber room with rats. Rats been crazy.
I should be ready to go, and I'm starting stream now.
Yay!
Definitely.
Grim, are you there? Grim, are you alive?
Yeah, I am alive.
Alright, that's great. Grim's alive. Alright.
Weapon in the background. There we go.
Yep, we are going to D&D.
Okay, I got the. Okay.
We are D&Ding.
I'm ready. Ready for the
I'm ready.
chaos.
I'm ready for mayhem. Oh, that's what I was hearing. I was on Ace's Twitch, and I was just hearing music out of nowhere. Just what is that? What am I hearing? Yeah, it turns out that was just Ace's bedroom music. Are people here? Are people alive?
I'm alive.
Alright.
I'm just vibing.
Vibing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me close this real quick.
We're still setting up, guys.
Yeah, I need to get me a BRB screen. Like,
Yeah.
see if they have one on Canva. I don't have one.
Crazy. That was crazy once. And don't mind me, I'm just eating my dinner.
No worries.
So you don't have the straight up in your in your ear hole while I'm eating.
There you go. I just grabbed a random starting student screen. How to do that?
Nice.
Thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. I got all my alerts off for right now, so sorry that it didn't pop up. You know what? I don't think I even asked what kind of campaign this will be.
I don't know how to answer the question.
It's a very campaigny campaign.
I like, mechanically, I guess? Is that what you're asking?
Someone just said what type of campaign this is. I was like, you know what? That's a good question.
It's a loaded question. I don't know how to answer that.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't know how to answer it either.
Yeah, we haven't played the campaign yet, so that would be kind of difficult to do.
I mean, there's
It
fantasy,
is more
sci-fi.
story-focused. It's more story-focused than combat, and it's high fantasy.
That's okay. I love
Okay.
roleplay. That's my favorite part.
I've actually been practicing my bug voice.
I don't know what kind of voice to give my character, honestly. I wanted to try something different, but I'm not the very best. Because usually I always do like happy-go-lucky type of characters.
I just thought what voice would be funny to give a 8-foot tall, essentially living tree.
Oh, are you gonna give him like a really squeaky voice? Or a high-pitched voice?
No, I was mostly like how he speaks, like pronounces things. So it was mostly like my name is Bug. This always really funny.
I like it,
Bug. Bug.
I kind of want to go for like a more of like a regal, like royal type of voice. I don't know if I can pull it off, but I want to be like, ah, yes, this is what we should do today. Something like that. But I'm not that good at that. But I'll try. I'll try. You know, I love roleplay. I'm bad at voice acting.
I'm pretty okay at voice acting, I would say.
Especially when I play male characters, I'm just like, I just want to do a deep voice just once. That's all I want to do.
A deep voice.
I can't do it. I just sound like an old man. Like,
A deep voice, you
what you say? Get off my lawn, sonny. That's all. That's the only voice I can do.
You're upscotch, dog, little donut. You can't down my property.
Ooh, I can always give my character the rich girl voice to be like, do you know who I am? Do you know how my daddy is? I could just give her that voice.
Oh, don't give them the Karen voice. Don't give them the Karen voice. Don't make them a Karen. The character sounds genuinely cool. Don't make them a Karen.
I didn't say they were going to be a Karen. I just said they would just have the voice.
Do you know who my father is?
Do you know who I
Do you know
am?
who I am? Do you know who I am? I own this island. And I will have you kicked off of it if you disrespect me like that.
My father, he owns a Roblox. I can get you banned. Let me stop.
My dad owns Xbox. He's gonna ban you.
Oh, I'll keep trying.
I'm gonna ban you from COD.
Not do ban from COD. I need to play some more COD, honestly, now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I'll keep working on voices, figure out which one I want to do. If not, I guess I'll just do my regular old voice. Trying to figure out what kind of voice would match her vibe, honestly.
Yeah.
You know what? I just forgot. I don't really remember how to pronounce my character's name. Let me Google that real quick. It takes me a minute to figure out how to pronounce people's names correctly, so apologies in advance.
Ravixia? What was it?
Yeah, Ravexia. There you go.
Yeah.
My dyslexia. Every time I read my character's
It
name,
would
my
be a
brain's like, ooh.
disaster. It would be a disaster if I forgot how my character's name is pronounced. My name's literally Bug.
Hear that sad look.
If I ever forget how to pronounce Bug, I want you guys to be very worried.
It's like, are you okay? Do you need some milk or something like that?
Are you having a stroke?
You smell burnt toast
Not the burnt toast.
or burning copper.
Hey, why do I smell blood? Bleeds streams from this nose.
I'll be fine.
Oh,
Oh.
Someone got disconnected. No.
Left.
I don't know.
Oh, that was Crim.
Oh, okay. Oh, this said it might be been a Crim Wi-Fi. I forgot Crim said that.
We're in a storm right now.
Crim's dead now. Crim died.
No. Just the Wi-Fi.
Did you die? Did you die? Sadly, yes, but I lived. I don't know why I love that quote from the Ice Age movie. Did you die?
I haven't
Sadly,
seen that
yes,
in so long.
but I lived.
Oh man, I can't remember the last time I watched that.
I need to watch that again, honestly.
That was my childhood, man.
Yeah, I watched that
Same.
a lot as a kid.
I just don't remember anything.
I remember there being a grumpy mammoth and a very cursed child.
I remember like years
The Ice
later,
Age baby.
for a couple months, like everyone hated the Ice Age baby or making it.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
The Ice Age
Just a
baby.
wild time, just out of nowhere.
I was like, why is everybody crashing out about a baby? I'm like, are you guys good?
It's really funny though.
It was. It was. I was like, are these people good? I'm like, do you guys need a hug or?
The
Like...
Czech general.
The Ice Age baby. There was a visceral hate towards that.
Yeah, it was. Oh, can we have a meme channel so I could just start putting D&D?
That would be good.
Yes.
I don't have the permissions to make channels on it.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Yes, I just want to put memes I can start using for D&D because I have so many gifs I like to use for D&D for my characters' reactions. Like this one right
Yeah.
here. Wait, I got a good one. Wait, where is it? This one right here. That's my
The
favorite
big
one.
funny channel.
Yeah,
Can I post 10 Ice Age babies?
go for it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's a lot of that's a lot
No!
of babies.
Where- It's kind of cursed, don't lie.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I got some good ones.
The Ice Age baby.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. I don't know how long the campaign is gonna go for, but I do have to leave at 6 because my other D&D campaign starts then.
Yeah.
We were aiming for like 2 hours per, since like the time zone difference, so no one has to
Yeah.
stay up too late.
Okay, no worries. I'll be up late anyways. I'm gonna be up late anyways. Wait, let's see, where are those memes at that I saved? Because those ones are really
Memes
funny.
ain't-
Because I got them all on TikTok. Because
Is
since
Ace
now you can
still-
put pictures.
Is Ace still muted?
I think so, yeah.
You all are now heard. Hello, everybody.
Hi. I literally just asked if you were still muted.
Yep.
When you speak about the devil, I suppose.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay,
Now we got some more meme faces we can use for our characters' expressions.
Counterspell. Nuh-uh.
No.
No.
Nuh-uh.
But yes, hello, everybody.
Hi.
These are my group mates. If you guys want to start introducing yourselves to the chat.
I am Hikard. I'm a tree spirit. I don't know what else there's to say.
Atlas, you want to go next?
Oh, hello. My name is Atlas. I'm playing a teeth-filling barbarian character. Hi.
Hello. Raven. Why didn't you
Well,
go next?
I'm Raven Blue. I am a professional internet sad man, and I am going to DM this.
And for those that are either new or on the other streams, my name is Ace or Akira. I'm a gambler that totally isn't in debt. I'm a gambler that totally isn't in debt.
Professional
I will be
gambler.
yeah, that will steal your kidneys, and I'm playing Frederick, who is a disgraced Dro noble.
And my character
Ooh.
is named Bug, and he's essential living tree.
Bug. I am Bug.
I am Bug.
I am Bug.
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 It's funny that Bug is also the tallest character of them all.
Yeah, I intentionally made my
Yeah.
character short for her background. My character's name is
Bug
Rob
8'2".
Vixia.
Bug is
Vixia.
8'2".
I just made this man like normal height, and like then we have Bug. We have like 5'4", 5 foot. Wait, let me look at this again. We have 5'4", 4'6". Oh my god, tiny. We have 5'4", 5'8", 4'6", and then we have 8'2".
Yeah, everybody's taller than me, so that works out really great for my character backstory.
I'm almost
connect.
twice the size of Rexia.
Look, it's a part of my backstory. It's a part of my character's backstory. She got made fun of a lot for being small and weak.
Tiny.
Hey, it's good. It's good
I
you at
will-
least have the path of giant subclass then.
Yes, that's why it's more funny, because it's just like, oh, she's so cute. Oh shit, she's packing heat. It's like, get it out of here.
And then she grows to essential bug size.
Yeah, oh yeah, that'd be really cool. When she rages, she just like gets bigger. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, I think that's just the best part, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we have one more, but they kind of exploded from the looks of it.
Yeah, I think Crim's Wi-Fi.
Oh no!
It said something about having a store.
Yeah.
Pop in and out because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's oh they did mention that. Well, in the meanwhile, why don't we share a few fun facts with each other before we begin?
Crows have the mental capacity of a 7-year-old, meaning that if you do one harm, they will remember it, and they do communicate with each other, so that an entire flock of crows will attack you next time they see you. On the contrary, if you give them gifts often enough, they will start giving their own gifts to you.
I see. I have been seeing quite a few crows around, so I might.
Army.
Yes, yeah.
Mm.
Make them bring you gifts so you can gamble for.
Yeah, just make to bring you money.
That is so true. That is so true. That is so true.
The Goma minions
See, listen,
steal
I'm
everybody's wallets.
I'm just trying to think of like yeah, I'm just trying to think of VTuber lore like off the dome, and like since my audience are called spades, I'm like, you know what? Why don't I make my VTuber a gambler?
That's fair. That's fair.
Now we gotta gamble
know
in D&D now. We gotta do it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we're playing cool RPG with rocks.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, dang it.
Oh dang
Oh,
it.
dang it.
Oh,
Oh,
dang
dang
it.
it.
Oh dang it.
Oh yeah.
Let's go gambling.
I should warn everybody, my rolls suck on D&D Beyond. It happens a lot. Once in a while I might get 20, but half the time I'll get like ones and stuff. The dice gods do not like me apparently, sadly, so.
Yeah, no, I usually have a pair of lucky die, but I don't feel like getting up and getting them, so.
Yeah.
Probably honestly. More memes. More memes.
Memes.
Also,
big funny channel.
I should warn my viewers that alerts are off. So if you give me a follow, I will not be notified.
Same, honestly, same.
But I appreciate every single one you give me though. I'm almost to affiliate. Let's go!
Hell yeah.
Yeah, same. I actually reached my 30 followers on my starting soon screen.
Heck yeah.
Step up.
W.
But yeah, so if there, I should probably put that disclaimer on my screen.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did as well. I just pinned it in my chat, but like alerts are off while we're playing D&D.
Yeah. I'm so good at this thing, guys.
Yay.
But yeah, so in the meanwhile, if there is nothing else to add, I think we just need to wait for Krim and then we should be fine to begin.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for a response if the Wi-Fi actually died.
Oh,
Graham, respond. Graham.
I mean, it might have had a blackout, so it might take a bit.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it might take a while. Yeah.
We could start
Probably
without them
should.
and then just retcon they were there the entire
Yeah, we could always just like bring them in.
That is very true.
That's what we do
Give them
for
a
our
quick recap
D&D.
when they return.
We just bring
Oh,
everybody
this
in.
person isn't here? Okay, they're...
They just walk out of
What do
alleyway.
you mean? They've been here the entire time.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's
yeah.
what we do. We just carrying them in the background.
I'm gonna have to close my window.
I need to open mine with how hot it is, honestly.
If need be, we could do that.
I think that the rainstorm that Krim was talking about has come over here as well.
Oh dear. Oh, that's
Ideally, I could never here for the very beginning, but if it's not meant to be, then we can figure something out.
yeah. In the meanwhile, though, I do wish to ask chat. How is your day? How is everyone's day? I know it's like
I forgot
a Sunday.
I forgot I had the Ice Age baby on Google Chrome. I forgot I had it up.
The stupid baby.
Yeah.
Peak Ice Age content.
Ice Age baby. Child.
She iced on my age till I baby.
What? What?
She iced on my age till I baby.
Okay.
See, I think it's funny. And that's
It is. It's funny in a way that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, exactly. It's not supposed to make sense.
Yeah.
She iced on my age till I baby. I'm looking at all this the fucking wall of Ice Age baby.
Need a collage.
Ice cream baby. Ice cream baby.
Ice cream baby, ice cream baby.
I did not mean to say the ice cream baby. The Ice Age baby. No, the ice cream baby.
In the meanwhile, I'm pointing to each and every one of you. Are you hydrating? Are you hydrated?
I have an entire can of water right next to me.
I don't.
Probably 2 liters.
I need to get something to drink because I'm already feeling
Go
very
hydrate.
dry.
But I'm good though. I'm good though.
Hydrate. Hydrate or die. Hydrate or
Alright,
death?
hydrate or death. I shall be right back. You talk amongst yourselves. I shall be right back. I need to get some liquids.
Honestly, I don't know what to talk about.
Probably smart to get more water. I will also go do that. Oh.
So wow, very D&D, right?
D&D.
Hmm.
Chat, what's your favorite thing about D&D? Do you guys have your favorite system? Or something like that?
Ice Age, baby.
I like D&D 5e, obviously.
I also love the Dungeons and Dragons Ice Age, baby.
They have one too?
I don't know. You can make one.
I don't know about that.
Homebrew.
That'd be wild. You just go play D&D, but you're just playing as a baby.
I mean, there are classes that are considered adults at a very young age.
That's true.
I think Dragonborns are adults at 15 years old.
That is true. I actually never heard, but I think you're right. I guess
Actually,
I'll be
Warforged, their age is just how long ago they were manufactured. They are always adults. A newly born Warforged is an adult, so technically, you can have a Ice Age baby animatronic.
Oh, that would be interesting.
I think you can also choose small as the Warforged size. I think.
I return.
Welcome back.
Ace has returned. Yippee!
Oh, you good?
I can't do high-pitched voices anymore. Sucks.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, you okay? Like, you dying
I can
over
do
there?
like, but I can't do like.
Let me do it for you. I can't do that. I can't do a high-pitched voice either.
I can do really deep voices, but I can't do any high-pitched voices.
I wish I could do a deep voice.
Crystal Demon came back for Zoe talk.
I would like to rage.
Ahoy, me mateys! I will start the campaign.
Alright, time to go raise up some NPCs. Haha.
See, I'd love to do that. However, my character does not allow. Cut my life in 2 pieces, Hedda.
Cut my life into pieces.
Oh yeah, I love role fantasy and D characters in D&D. It's one of my favorite things to do. Because I just like the outcome, because either your character's gonna get rejected, or the character your character likes
Or you're gonna
could
end
die.
up with yeah, that or what's it called?
The NPC could be evil.
Speaking of evil, my favorite character concept in D&D is a chaotic evil warlock with a lawful good patron.
Oh yeah, I always wanted to do that.
It's like, I want to burn down this orphanage, but you're not gonna get any spells tomorrow if you do that. Fuck! Please, sire, just to let me do it once. No.
How about we paint the orphanage instead? Fine. I'll be happy to paint the orphanage for you for free.
So true.
Verifying my number real fast for the share. I can't speak, guys. The temptation earlier to like take a fat nap before stream.
Fair.
Twitch, please.
Twitch, are you twitching?
Twitch may be twitching.
Is Twitch tweaking?
I hope so.
Man, I love streaming on Tweak.
Please, please,
Please? Please?
please.
Please, bottles.
Because my account may not be agreeing with me.
Oh.
I saw it. At least for the verification. I head in hands. Head in hands.
Yeah.
We thug it out though. We'll thug
Plug
it out. God. Damn it.
Oops, I put the memes in the wrong chat.
Yeah, I saw that.
She didn't see anything. It never happens. The evidence is gone now.
Only Ice Age maybe remains.
You what? You what?
You what? Any updates on Krim?
Nope.
Damn.
Pensive punch.
I think Ace just got smited.
Huh?
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 Huh? Huh?
When I say that, I could just imagine that one gif of the fish from SpongeBob. Oh. Fish.
Eesh. I asked.
I can just imagine. I can just imagine this one when you said just huh.
Huh? Wait, hold
Huh?
on. Huh?
What do you mean?
Ice Age baby.
The Ice Age baby.
What? Thank you, Assassination Classroom. You never cease to amaze me.
Why?
I saw the GIF. Thank you, Assassination Classroom. You never cease to amaze me.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna use this meme when I'm about to die in D&D now. This dog meme. Like ah.
Every time I see that GIF, I can already hear the music.
This is gonna be me when I die.
It all went wrong. How did it go wrong? When I see a dragon in D&D. There's a concerned look on his face. It's so funny. You guys are laughing so hard. I'm crying.
I cry laugh. Aha, aha, aha.
All right. So who else is strong here so that you can use me and throw me in battle at the enemy? And I use my
I think I can pick you up and just lob you at the enemy.
yes, and then I'll
I
use
think
my
it's
cool
only-
strength.
What is my strength stat? I have +3 strength.
Yeah, no,
But I am
I
like
have a
twice the size
negative-
of you.
You are.
I have a -1 strength modifier, so you know.
It's gay.
Twink.
You just pick up my character, and then I'll use my rage and everything, and then you can just like throw me, and then I'll go like a rocket and
just
go
throw
through
a
'em.
giant at them.
Yeah. It's funny. I've been thrown before in D&D multiple times. It's very funny. But we're like doing like group combo moves.
That is
so,
funny.
So, Krim is just telling us to start with.
Alright.
Quote, honestly, my Wi-Fi is the smallest problem currently, as most of the time I don't even have the internet connection on mobile, and well, I kind of got tree on my roof.
Oh,
Oh. I hope Crimin's okay.
Yeah, I hope so too. Alright, well, yeah, I'm ready to start. When everyone else is.
yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Promotion.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hi, Squidward. Hi, Squidward.
Alright. So is everybody on the map?
What?
Do you have like the map open for
Oh, well, I have my
launch maps?
There's a map? Where?
Oh,
If
it's
you go
over there.
to the campaign,
Ooh.
there should be an option that's like launch maps next to the title.
Let me
I see the map.
Let me see. View campaign.
I see it. I see it. The Crimson Isles.
Give me a minute, I'm blind. Not really, but I feel like I'm blind right now.
Give me a moment. I may be blind.
It's a little right beside Long Rest. It says campaign Hearts of Fire. I think if you press the launch game, it'll just show you the map.
Okay, we're gaming.
You're gay, Ming. Okay, and Shira says that they are fine. They're stressed, but they're fine.
Okay, that's good. I'm happy they're okay.
No harm done. Oh my god, it's a laser pointer.
Okay, good. So you can't see that. It means it's working.
you just had to stimulate my autism. Ooh, laser pointer.
Just let me know when everyone's on the map.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Ready, I'm ready. Promotion.
I'm ready.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm ready as well.
Don't die. Die.
Yeah, definitely don't die.
I take 300 points of no high pitched voices damage.
Just 300 poison HP.
We're all good to go now.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So you all find yourselves in one current location. Your past is your own. but it has all led you to the same place upon this ship, sailing to the last kingdom that has not been eclipsed by the Elysian Empire.
Hmm?
You remember taking a long rest, but when you awaken, things are not as you remember. You are in someplace warm, burning
Oh.
even, surrounded by individuals you do not know.
Whoa. Wait. Oh, we can move.
Where? Oh, I didn't even see our characters. Oh, that's why. I was zoomed in too much.
Okay, hold on. Okay, there we are.
Oh, the music.
All right.
Alright. I wish to go over here and just look down to see what I see.
Oh, the music.
Looking down, you see a deep lava pool that
Oh.
even just you staring at it is causing like almost embers to ignite on your face.
Oh, that's
warm.
that would definitely burn. That would definitely burn Bug.
Yeah, it would definitely would.
Not warm.
Don't get close to it now. It's not good for you. I say the bug.
Backs away slowly. What we do now?
I guess we just keep moving forward.
All right.
I'm gonna just slowly make my way over here. This
As
is
you walk across the big bridge, you notice that under each footstep, it is crumbling. This place is incredibly old, damaged.
Oh.
all right. I just like look at you
What happened to
guys.
us? I think I understand why the campaign's named Hearts of Fire now.
I think we're gonna have to run across everybody because this thing's not gonna hold up. I said to my group.
I do suggest we run.
I was gonna say
Well,
run
as you-
together.
Bug, as you get closer to this, there appears to be a gap that has crumbled very finely. It looks extremely treacherous to cross here, but
Alright.
it is also your only way if you wish to cross here.
Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna split my screen so I can see the map and my. Just out of.
I return. I had to go for a second.
Okay.
It's okay.
Frederick
Actions, there we go.
follows a certain distance.
Yeah.
He doesn't trust them at all.
I just want to see my spells. There we go. Have mold earth. Okay, that would not help us here anyway. I don't think I have much that can actually help us here.
Let me look at my
What else?
character sheet real quick, see if I got anything. I doubt I do, because I'm not magic. Nope. I guess
Oh,
we're
I
just gonna
don't.
have to run in and run across. That's all I can think about.
If
Just
you
like,
want to make, if you want to make any check at any time, feel free to roll for it.
can I make an investigation check to see if it's safe to go across that bridge right there?
Yes, go ahead and roll.
Okay. I got 13.
13. It looks plausible, but it is horribly unstable, and if you have even the slightest wrong footing, it will probably collapse and you will fall below.
Hmm.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to all run across.
Hmm.
As fast
Yeah,
as fast as we can.
I think you're right.
Sounds like the most logical choice.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see with elementalism. We can cause dirt, sand, fire, smoke, mist, or water that can fit within a 1-foot cube to us in a crude shape of such a creature for 1 hour. Could I use that to like compact the earth to like make footsteps towards the cross?
One more time, what does this spell do?
The sculpt element feature of it. You can cause dirt, sand, fire, smoke, mist, or water that can fit within a 1-foot cube to assume a crude shape, such as that of a creature for 1 hour. I'm wondering if I could like use it to like compact the earth a little bit, the ground a little bit more, so that it will be a little bit safer for us to cross.
That would be possible, but since it is a 1 foot, it would only be like adding a step that is a guaranteed solid. The rest would still be warped and safe.
That's true.
It would definitely give you something to rely on, though, just on crossing.
Yeah.
Do we have any rope on us or anything? Any of our gear on us?
You have all that you had when you boarded the ship that you remember.
Let me see. I'm sure Frederick.
Would you
has
consider
some.
this? Would you consider this difficult terrain? Just trying to stretch
question,
your horizons here.
I want to say no, because you are not slowed on it. It is just unstable.
Okay. So I can't use mold earth then.
Maybe we can take some rope and I can go to the other side and maybe tie it to something, and maybe in case it breaks, at least we'll have something to hang on to? Question mark?
That's fair. That's fair.
Something's better than
I
nothing.
do not have any rope, however.
Can I check my bag to see if I have any rope on me?
Oh, never mind. I do.
You can check your. Do you have like rope in your inventory or?
Oh yeah, I forgot about my inventory. I know what we brought on us.
I do have
Frederick
some
has
rope.
no
I have some
rope.
rope.
You are on your own.
Oh, I got rope.
Wait.
I have rope. rope.
Wait. I have an idea. Is that we could tie one end of the rope to somewhere sturdy, and Frederick could shoot the other end to the other side, and we can use that.
That could work. That could definitely work.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm smart. I'm so
This is
big
big
brain.
brain time. This is big brain time.
This is big brain time. Yeah. So we could do that if we wanna try it.
We can do that. We can do that. Okay, who's dealing with the ropes? Because I got another 50 feet of rope. We can.
I got some rope as well.
Yeah, I just need one of you to give Frederick the rope, and then he can shoot it
Alright.
across.
Alright, I will give you the rope over to Frederick.
If you're gonna shoot it across, I will need you to make a attack roll.
Attack roll. All right. Give me 1 second. I forgot his attack die for a second. Whoopsie. Anyway. 2.
Frederick, you draw back the bow, and when you fire it, maybe it was the rope weighing it down, but it just immediately sails below, like not even close to across.
Fuck. That's both in and out of character, just fuck.
Here, may I try it? Can I have the rope?
Be my guest.
I'm gonna take the rope, and I have some extra hand axes as well, and I'm gonna tie the rope to the hand axes, and I'm just gonna throw it, yeet it as hard as I can at a wall to like, or something to like latch onto.
Roll the hit.
Alright,
It should be your hand axe attack die.
yeah, I gotta,
So that's
I forgot about it real quick.
okay.
I got a 22 to hit.
Alright, you tie the rope to the axe and you reel back just with it. And it is immaculate shot as the axe slams into the stone on the other side, lodging itself very firmly.
There we go. I look proud of
I
myself.
walk up to Ravixia and put my hand on her head and say, "Good job." Good
Thank
job.
you.
I give her a silent nod of approval. I won't verbally say it, but it was a good shot.
Yes. Maybe the heaviest character should move first.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
because at least we still have the rope on this side, so you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that bug is the heaviest. 250 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's also the most flammable, though.
Yeah. So I don't
That's
know.
true.
Well, he should go first. I still agree with that idea.
Bug tries to move across them.
Go slowly.
Slowly but surely.
I'll make an acrobatics check.
Acrobat. Shit, I have -2 there. 14.
Oh,
I got scared.
me
When you
too.
said -2, I thought that was the roll itself.
Oh,
I got so scared.
That would have been horrible. He just instantly incinerates.
Oh
Bug,
god.
as you start to cross, you can definitely feel your weight is causing it to shift very heavily. More and more is cracking off and falling off into the hot lava below. But as of right now, you are still very sturdily on it.
Okay. Can I continue moving?
Make it continue.
Welcome, Doctor.
Okay, I'll do another one to continue moving. Shit.
But it is becoming very apparent that the longer this takes, the less likely you are going to make it across.
God.
Please.
Uh,
I'm gonna start moving closer just in case.
Can I try to roll again to get over? Or
Yeah, okay, yeah. One more.
shit.
No.
But you
It's the same
have
roll.
successfully made it to the edge, but as you get there, you notice that it is incredibly more unstable than it was before.
Oh no.
You have made it.
Oh. I'm alive. I'm alive. I reach my hands up into the air and just look up. Just yeah.
Alright.
I turn to why am I struggling to even say the word?
You can just call her Ray Ray if it's more easier.
Yes. Oh. my mouth just looks at the word and says no, we're not doing that.
It's okay. It's okay.
Revixia.
Ray is
I
fine. You
turned
can
to
start Ray.
Revixia. Yeah, I turn to Revixia and say, you go first. He's not risking it.
Okay, I'm just gonna slowly make my way across. Do I need a roll anything?
Make an acrobatics, yes.
Acrobatics.
Sporadic.
Acrobatics.
Make an acrobatics roll.
Well,
Sporadics roll,
goodbye,
yeah.
everybody.
You knew that.
I rolled an 8.
Why do y'all keep rolling 8?
I told you I'm bad at D&D. The dice gods don't like me.
Jesus
It's canon.
As
Christ.
you start to step across, you realize that there was a lot knocked off since Bug. And it is not looking too great for you.
Oh.
Make an acrobatics save.
Well, you know, I am fire resistant, so maybe that will help me a little bit, but not that much because it's lava. But, wait, where is it? Wait, is there an acrobatic save? I don't.
There's dex save.
Oh, yeah, make a dex save.
Okay, I was a little confused for a minute. Well, goodbye, everybody. It was nice knowing you. This was a good campaign. This was a really good campaign. I love you all. It was good. See you next year.
Oh my god.
Roll sleight of hand.
wait, how far away is she? Because Frederick could try to save her.
It's true. First, roll a sleight of hand.
All right. The dice dots are not like. Oh, well, that's a nat one. All right, goodbye. Goodbye.
No.
The dice gods ain't having it today with me. I told you they don't like me. I'm not joking.
Wait. I want to try to do something to save Revixia.
Oh
spells
god
first.
lord.
I told you the dice gods don't like me.
Where do I have my spells?
Again,
There,
depending on how close she is, Frederick could try to save her.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
How much would you say that it is smoking around here? Like, how much smoke is there?
Not a whole lot burning other than molten rock, so probably not a whole lot of smoke.
Alright, I want to try to use some of the dirt from the bridge to like form a crude shape, like a platform of it under her.
Okay.
To try to at least make her survive the lava.
Alright, yeah. Okay, so
Thank you.
it's a spell, correct?
What's that?
It's a spell, correct?
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Cantrip? Okay, cool. So, you do manage to use your cantrip to form a solid lump, so Rav doesn't immediately fall through the rock to their death.
Just a fair warning though, it is approximately 1 foot. It's about a 1 foot cube, so you have to be a little bit more balanced.
I'll try.
But you,
I just imagine Revixia just is standing like the woman emoji. Just like the woman standing
The man emoji's man.
Well, I'm gonna try to keep going. I'm gonna like hold on to the rope just in case this time, as I like make my way over.
Alright, roll
In
an
the voice chat,
acrobatic with
voice chat,
advantage now that you
general.
are holding onto the rope tightly.
Yes, with advantage. It's really good, guys. It's really good. I have advantage. Please, dice gods. 14.
There you go. You managed to refine the footing finally after almost completely falling through and to the lava below. I'd say you are almost at the other side.
It's like right here.
Yes.
Okay.
It is very loose here, though, since it also gave Bug trouble, so I only won't over.
All right. Do I still have advantage or no?
If you're still holding the rope.
Yes, I am. I ain't giving myself a chance. Oh, I didn't need it. I got an 18. I'm good.
Are you successfully make it across after some difficulties?
I just like hug Book. I'm just like, I didn't die. I almost died. Ah!
Good job. Good job. Good job.
Okay. Frederick after sweating, seeing Ravixia almost die, is a little nervous, but he takes his first step before starting to make it across.
Roll acrobatics.
Okay. Hold on. I may be stupid.
I may have the stupid.
I may be stupid.
I may have the stupid.
Oh well, I mean, even without the mod, I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Frederick, it is very clear that you have maybe not this explicitly done this before, but you have definitely know how to be light on your feet as you cross this with relative ease. Me one more.
Okay. Yeah.
Once again, this final lip is rather treacherous, but once you find your footing both where the others have tripped, you manage to step over and make it to the other side.
I'm so good at this.
Nice. Good job. Good job. Good job. Bug gives Frederick a little pat on the back. Good job. You did it.
Wait, repeat that. I'm sorry, I was was blanked out.
Bug pats Frederick on the back and says, "Good job."
Frederick just kind of looks at Bug up and down with a very sharp glare before just continuing on.
So I guess we just.
As you continue over Bug, you see that the bridge is even more collapsing this way, but you see something off on the far side. Roll perception.
Perception. Oh, you actually have like full blocks you can move. Damn. Perception. I see religion and persuasion. There's? Oh, I have +6 in this. Yeah, 17.
Bug, as you are searching, as you keep going forward, you notice a large black object on the other side.
Oh, what is that?
Oh.
It's labeled egg. I wish to see what kind of spells I have for this. Does it look to be hot? Like,
It looks to be made out of like pure obsidian.
Okay. I choose to use. I walk closer, and I use beck and water to try to cool it down in the elementalism. Beck and water creates a spray of cool mist that lightly dampens creatures and objects in a 5-foot cube.
As you missed this obsidian object, the water just immediately absorbs into it.
Oh.
Oh.
Fellas,
Uh-oh.
Well,
what do we do with this?
Can I also roll perception?
Yes.
If I knew where my checks were. God damn it.
I feel that honestly.
I've forgotten where checks are. Whoopsie.
Oh.
Whoopsie.
Uh-oh.
Guys, where are the checks? I may be stupid.
They should be right under your intelligence and wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or next to your saving throws on the right side, in the middle.
Right below intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
There we go. Found him. Fuck.
Nice. Good job. Good job.
Oh wait. Okay, so again, I may be stupid. How do I roll it?
You press the number.
I pressed the number.
Press the number. Like the +2 or +4.
Oh.
There
Okay,
we go.
there we go. Again, I may be stupid. Anyway.
As you look at this thing, it is. You see that it's more egg-shaped and almost has a life to it. Almost like it's a living being that you're staring at.
So this is definitely alive.
Bug walks a little bit closer to try to investigate it.
Yeah, same here.
Frederick is
Investigation.
keeping his distance.
13. Yay.
Let me roll my investigation as well. 20. Not natural.
Dirty 20. Let's go.
Oh! Dirty 20.
So
Unnatural.
as you all need to examine this, it is very clear to you that, like, you may not know exactly what this is, but it is pulsating with life. It is clearly something alive.
It may be an egg.
Can I touch it?
Going to touch it?
I gotta do it. I gotta touch it. Just a simple like poke, just like a little poke. Now I gotta put my whole hand on it, just like a small poke.
As you poke it, you feel an immense warmth coming off of it.
Yep.
Frederick just looks at Revixia and just says, "Are you sure?"
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Oh yeah, that definitely has something inside of it. Are we leaving it here? Are we taking it with us?
Approximately how warm was it? There's a question. There's a question to Revixia, but the DM answers.
Yes.
Approximately how hot is it?
You will have to touch it yourself.
Too hot for me to touch. Okay. Noted.
Is it too hot? Is it still too hot even when you have fire resistance? That's a good question.
I wouldn't describe what you felt as like burning.
We can always crack it open.
Who wants a giant omelet?
Why not?
Why? Frederick just looks between them and is like, "Why would you do that? You have no idea what that could even do."
That's true. But I mean, if we just leave it here unchecked, you never know what could happen. Like, what if it's a dragon and then like gets born and then like destroys the whole city and then now a lot of people are gone now.
That is not our problem. I am not encouraging that.
Oh, we could just push it into lava.
Would you rather that happen to us directly?
We could always push it into lava.
I'd argue that's worse.
I mean, not a lot of things survive lava.
Well, an egg surrounded by it just might.
You're right.
Frederick has a point.
You're right. Well, I guess we could just leave it here then.
Out of character, I feel like this is a really important plot point, though.
It made you say, I'm just like, you're just a random egg here.
Yeah, like, I want to take the egg, but it's just like, he would not fucking do that. So it's just, damn.
Yeah, but I don't think we have any way to, like, bring it with us.
You can roll it.
I mean, Revixia has the fire resistance, so she could possibly pick it up.
That's true. Or roll it.
That's true. That's true.
This egg is massive compared to each of you.
Can I try rolling it though? Will rolling
Go for
work?
it.
If it's okay with the party, I'll ask for permission from the party. Can I roll it?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm just going to like
I'm-
softly. No, I'm not gonna do it hard because I don't want it to crack. I'm going to softly see if I can just like put it on the side and I'll roll it out of here. Would that be a trap? Probably, but you know, it is what it is.
Roll the strength.
Okay.
Oh.
I got a nat one. Well, I guess that thing's
Oh,
cracked.
that one. And that one again. I was. See, the thing is I was expecting it. I didn't want to say it, however.
As you,
I'm
as
cursed.
you go to put your hands on it and try to like move it in any sort of way, you immediately trip and crack your forehead right against the obsidian object.
Oh no.
Ow.
I dash up to Orvixa and use Cure Wounds. Where is it?
It's okay. It's just battle scars.
That feels like a very severe wound.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm stronger than I look.
You do notice though where their head connected with this obsidian object, it is now cracked.
Oh.
How hard head of you do you have to be to crack that?
I mean,
Frederick's just looking between Revixia and the egg and trying to put two and two together.
like I said, I'm stronger than I look.
I mean, if it's made of obsidian, it would make a little bit more sense. It's not fully fully capable of that happening normally.
You know what? Yeah, I am actually curious. It is fully. If it's obsidian, how did I break it? Damn.
Yeah, that's why
No, like,
Frederick's so confused.
Obsidian is volcanic glass, so that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Not fully, but still. Yeah, I have healed your forehead. You no longer have a cracked skull.
Thank you.
As you are doing this, you see the crack is starting to spiderweb out more.
So what if Frederick
Bugs
started
slowly
running?
backs off.
Can you see what's inside of
Bugs
it?
slowly backs off.
This is cracking open.
Frederick and Bug are just kind of backing away slowly.
You know, I'll back away too, cause I don't want to get left here by myself.
As it, as it spreads and cracks more, you see a bright light coming from within it, a very orange light.
Frederick looks between the now glowing egg and Revixia and just yells, "What did you do?"
I'd like shrug.
It
Idiot, what did he? No, she doesn't say that.
Bug casts elementalism again and creates a thin cloud of harmless embers and smoke in a 5-foot cube around us to like hide us from whatever's coming out. Because whatever that is not good.
As it continues to crack and shatter and fall away, you see this was less of an egg and more of a cocoon of obsidian.
Ah.
Oh, and
As
that's
more and
worse,
more-
I think.
You see fire and lava and scales.
Dragon, great.
Revixia,
Huh?
you done it fucked up.
I mean, we were bound to target to have a dragon on us one day or another. It just happened today.
It didn't have to be today.
I mean, maybe he's a good dragon. We don't know. We can't judge a book by its cover too fast.
2 seconds later, fireball shot.
We're all just lying on the ground, dead.
Frederick has quite a few words to say, but given it would just be a hate crime, it would just be a universal hate crime. He shuts up.
Damn, not the universal hate crime is wild.
Oh my god!
Damn!
What could Frederick have to say? That's a universal hate crime.
Now I want to know
What
too.
could he say?
it was just going to be a you would know, but like that also applies to Frederick, so he just shuts up.
As you are all witnessing this, it just suddenly the entire area grows eerily silent as this obsidian just completely bursts with fire, lava, and ember. And out of it, you see an entity draconic, burning, and ancient.
Oh.
Oh.
Joy.
Also, what's the ambience supposed to go quiet?
It said that the area went awfully quiet, so I was expecting the ambience to go out.
Yeah. I'm just
yeah.
waiting for that roll for initiative.
Oh no! I made out of wood.
Well,
You will be gotten.
yeah.
It will be over.
This
It's so
entity stares at all of you, its eyes burning with heat unbeknownst to even this world.
Wait, we're covered with fog. I don't know if it still can
It
see us or
sees
not.
you through it.
Oh damn. Well, I tried.
Oh, yep.
He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna jump in the lava. You right?
I'm going out of my
Any
own
of
turn.
you speak Draconic or Abyssal?
I do. Frederick does.
Where is
Oh,
the language?
I do too. I speak Draconic. English. Hello.
Yeah, I speak Draconic and Abyssal. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I speak Druidic.
I only speak Draconic, so yeah.
I speak Common, Druidic, Elvish, Giant, and Undercommon.
So, those of you who speak Draconic or Abyssal understand, hear a deep, booming voice say, it like shatters and shakes the area around it as it says, "You are not the first."
What do you mean
What did
by
he say?
that?
Is that a
What
good
did he
thing?
say?
He said we aren't the first.
What does that mean?
Mm.
Your guess is as good as ours.
Ask him what he means.
Frederick takes a very cautious step towards the dragon and asks, "What do you mean?"
Once more, he turns to you specifically.
Oh god.
You have been chosen and given a curse.
Ow.
Revixia!
What did he say?
I mean, I can't do anything about that. Weird things always happen around me, so.
What did he say?
We've been given a curse.
Shit.
In time, you will know.
No what?
No peace.
Okay,
What did he say?
that's not bad.
I lean down to Frederick's ear and just. What did he say?
Frederick flinches back for a second, but goes. He said, "In time, we'll know peace," whatever that means.
That's
See-
not ominous at all. Slash J. What now?
Frederick takes another cautious step forward and asks, "Is that all you have to? Is that all you have to tell us?"
Indeed.
He inhales deeply. That is all you need to know for now.
Oh, so we're not gonna
We'll
die.
live again.
See, I told you we weren't gonna die.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
You watch as
Yeah.
his chest glows with embers and puffs out, and his mouth begins to burst flame.
Oh, well, never mind.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
All my spells are wood themed. I can't do shit against fire.
Me neither, so, well.
The best Frederick can do is cover his face and hope for the best.
Is there anything behind him? Is there like a wall, entrance, exit, anything, or is it just a wall?
Before any of you can really comprehend the moment,
Oh.
you are all engulfed in flame from its mouth.
Oh.
The heat is at first intense, and then it dissipates more and more until it gives you a strange warmth. And then you all awaken, back on the ship where you had fallen asleep the night before.
Hello?
Huh?
Around you, you see familiar faces from your dream.
What the? Did you guys also have that dream?
Yeah. But I was right, though. We didn't die.
I mean,
I am more worried that this is not a dream, yet a vision of either what's to come or something that... Yeah, something that is to come.
I wonder what gave you that idea. It probably wasn't the dragon giving us a various ominous and vague prophecy. That's surely not.
It was more that he said that this wasn't the last time we'd see him.
Well, still, I don't like that. That's too vague.
Yeah, I get it.
Well, what do we do now?
So what are you guys, anyway?
Frederick, he doesn't say much, but he just says, "A man with a past." I'm 14 and this is deep head ass. I'm sorry.
I was intending on your name.
I will determine if you're worthy of that.
Alright. How about you? I look at Rubixia.
Oh, my name is Revixia, but you can just call me Ray Ray if it's easier.
Alright. That's a love the name, Rubixia. I am... Bug.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It is a pleasure to meet you as well.
Frederick just looks Bug up and down again, and he's just like, Bug?
Bug. I nod and just say, Bug.
Just Bug.
Bug.
It's not a alias of any kind, or just Bug.
It's the only name I've ever known.
Frederick just leaves it at that and turns away.
why don't we just get ourselves something to eat? It's been a long day. I think.
Totally not.
So you want something to eat?
Yeah.
Bug casts Goodberry to bring out some berries in his hand, and gives them to Rixia and Frederick.
Thank you.
Take these. These should be enough nutrients to last you for a day.
Frederick takes the berries very cautiously before making sure they aren't poisoned and then eating them. You can never be too careful.
Yeah, especially when it's a living tree.
I mean, characters eat them, cat just not
Yeah.
even thinking. My character's like, food is food. Well, where should we go next?
I mean, free food.
No.
Frederick just is moping in the corner, as you know, as you would, watching the other two as he eats his berries.
What should we do next?
I do not know.
We can explore the boat.
Well,
We're on a boat, right?
Yes, you are on a large galleon.
We can explore the boat, see if they have anything cool or interesting.
are there any other people around besides us?
Yes, you were in one of the cabins where it's just kind of like a universal spot. There's a lot of other people who are on this vessel seeking refuge. So as you are right now, there's a few others that are working with you, and you know that there are a couple other rooms that have been made into makeshift bedding rooms.
Hmm. Well-
Yeah.
Do we know where we're going?
Frederick
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Frederick gets up from where he's sitting and makes his way out of the cabin. But before he does, he turns around and says, "I'm going to look around. I need to think about whatever it was that vision was."
As you
And then
open the
he-
door, you are below deck in the storage area. You see a lot of crates containing odds and ends, foods, just general materials that would be required, and goods being transported.
Can I sleight of hand anything?
Are you looking for something specific?
Mainly just like rope, since he doesn't have any rope,
Roll
extra
perception.
gear. Alright. I sob and cry.
As you look around, you see, even though it is a ship, most of the rope is pretty tied down and in use, and will probably not be too easy to take for yourself.
Damn.
Dang.
What about any gear, like any extra weapons or armor?
Roll an investigation.
Dirty 20, let's go.
Hey,
Okay.
unnatural 20.
As you look around, you do see what appears to be some weapon racks that are pretty fastened down, probably going somewhere to sell. Most likely, these are not the crew's weapons. They're a little too fancy. They're more showpieces than anything.
Can I do a history check?
Yes.
Not
Well.
too bad, not too bad at 12. Not too bad.
What you can see, these are most likely from the trading hub of the archipelago. They are recreations meant to mimic dwarven craft. They will probably be sold at a high price as real artifacts, but are very much just your common weapon made to mimic those.
Mm. Frederick scoffs at the mockery of craftsmanship before moving on, leaving the storage.
I like.
Anybody else like to do something?
I would like to go up to. Oh, you can go.
Yeah, Bug decides to go after Frederick with a little bit, like a little bit behind him. To still give him space, to still make sure he doesn't, but still to make sure that he doesn't go away, somewhere. But just keep an eye on him. Yeah.
Makes sense, given he tried to steal something.
Yeah.
Frederick, given how big Bug is and his experience living on his own, he turns around to Bug and asks, "What do you want?"
Do you need to talk about what we saw?
I don't think I need to talk about it. You're fine to talk with that tiefling, but otherwise I'm fine on my own.
Damn.
I'm
I'm not damn it, damn.
I'm sorry, he's an ass.
No, it's okay. I thought it was appropriate for the moment. It's okay. I don't care, actually.
I mean...
He was appropriate for the moment.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not actually offended or anything.
Bug decides to look around to see if he can see anything that could be of use. Nat 20, let's fucking go.
Damn.
Not 20. Alright.
Only if that could be me.
Specifically, do I see any ropes?
So as you look around, you have a better eye for this sort of thing. You see,
Wow.
you see, there's probably some store crates which would contain rope and other items like that, some emergency relief stuff. A couple wall hooks would have some extra rope lying around, but you also see very clearly where the larder is, as well as where there's a large lock door down there as well that you would assume has the more valuable equipment.
Bug decides to go up to the crate with rope and other materials in it, and open it up. They have to roll anything for that?
Roll a strength.
Strength. Okay. 15.
You manage to hoist off the lid of this container, and inside is cloth, rope, and like other cloth items.
All right. I pull out a roll of hempen rope and ask Frederick, "Is this you're looking for?"
Frederick looks at the rope, looks at Bug, then at the rope again before silently taking it with a nod.
Then Bug decides to walk over to the locked door, you said?
Yeah, there's a
And-
heavily locked.
Okay, and he decides to...
Frederick is suddenly at attention at the locked door.
And he decides to investigate it further. Shit. This door is definitely a door.
This is a good
You
door.
notice that this door is large, metal, and locked.
Alright. Good to know.
Since Frederick is now at attention, perception, right? Oh, that's investigation. Please. 17.
Okay, so what you see is that this door is not horribly complex, but it is definitely meant to keep anyone who would stumble upon it out.
Frederick's definitely picking that fucking lock.
While this is happening, can I talk to some NPCs as well?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I just want to ask them like where we're going and if there's like anything cool or interesting on the ship, because since it's a big ship, probably.
So you turn and you ask one of the other people that were in that cabin room with you. They're saying like, "Oh, going to Andriel, the last place we can actually hide from the Empire, at least for now."
Thank you. Is there anything else to do on the ship, or is it just a normal ship?
I mean, you take what you can get when it's a last minute charter, so of course the crew's a little rough, but I mean, you take the risk.
Okay, thank you. I will go find my friends, and then I'm gonna go find these two.
As you
Frederick is currently trying to beat the door.
you Frederick very clearly starting to pick the lock, and Bug kind of standing there looking
at Frederick. Just looking at Frederick, what are you doing?
Standing there, like, thinking he looks very inconspicuous, where he is clearly the most noticeable thing in the room.
Yeah, Bug is a big guy. Bug is big. They can't hide.
May I roll a sleight of hand to see if I can pick the lock?
Do you have thieves' tools with you?
Do I? Oh. Yes. Wait, no. Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
All right. Give me a sleight of hand.
Yes. 14.
You start to pick the lock, and as you keep going, it's a little tough, but this is certainly not anything that would really phase you as you hear the lock clunk and click open.
Frederick smiles to himself before putting away his tools and opening the door. What do we see? What do we see? What do we got?
As you open the door, you see this is most likely where the crew keeps their stash of weaponry. Extra black powder kegs, cannonballs, replacement cannons, things like that.
Is there anything that isn't that doesn't weigh like a fucking tungsten cube that we could carry?
Roll perception.
Okay. Dirty 20.
So you see what appears to be a couple wall racks with some larger blades on it. Some of them are a little more crude than others, clearly used over time. But you do see some capable weaponry on those walls, and a couple in the barrels, mostly just replacements for what the crew is already having. But you also notice in the back of the room is a very like a steel chest on a table that is like locked insanely for being in here.
That is getting picked.
Dude, I just see them doing this. Do I like finally come in? I'm just seeing these two just like looting this room.
Oh yes, you have witnessed this whole thing.
Like, what are you guys doing?
Bug is just looking around the room, confused of why Frederick actually wants to be in here.
Yeah.
Frederick beelines it to the chest and tries to pick that as well.
As you get to this one, you realize that this one is a like a you are not getting in kind of lock. Like this is gonna take some effort.
Frederick is doing it anyway.
Like nat 20 on disadvantage, kind of.
Oh god.
We'll find out.
Oh god. Okay.
Single mistake, and the entire crew gets down to the to the room.
Yeah, they're just all behind us, like, huh?
Frederick, as you start to pick this lock, you notice this is incredibly complex. Like this is meant to keep everyone out except for who has the key. So as you continue to do this, you're struggling with it, but it's not an impossibility for you at this moment.
Can I try again?
They roll again.
Yeah. Dirty 20!
Nice. 10 out of 10.
As you continue to get like deeper into this lock, you can feel like you making headway in some sorts of ways, kind of getting through there. But you get this sort of like sinking feeling that if your luck doesn't persist, this lock is probably not gonna open.
Oh, is this one of those locks that like destroys what's inside of the locked object when it's tried to pick? Like it's like when someone tries to pick it.
That's a good question.
I can say.
I could help.
Well, because of if you want to give me advantage, that'd be so dope.
Cause I could just break the lock. I mean, I have a really good strength, so I could try breaking it. Just breaking it.
Yeah, but it's one of those that like if it would break inside, so it's like you want to be careful.
We don't want to risk anything.
I'm trying to think. Would Frederick keep picking because he's stubborn, or would he cut his losses because he wants to see what's inside?
I think he would keep going because he wants to see what's inside.
Yeah, same here.
That is very true. That is very true. All right, we're rolling again.
You got this.
Gambling.
Gambling.
Another sleight of hand.
Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
23.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Some immaculate rolls.
I want to see what's inside. Let me in. Let me in.
Let me in.
You
Let me
dig
in.
deeper into it with the pick, and while you are on the last mechanism, you feel your hands starting to heat up, very hot. But as it almost becomes unbearable, you hear the last click needed to open it.
Oh, thank God.
If it ain't any good, let's throw it in the ocean.
Oh, no. Frederick sighs a little bit in relief before he looks and he opens the chest and peers inside. What do we got?
As you open it, immediately your eye is caught by a glimpse of gold and a large stack of papers. Inside this is a very ornate golden flintlock pistol, as well as what appears to be
Ooh.
multiple important documents.
Ooh.
I only care about the money.
Yeah, Frederick just sees it all as valuable. Frederick, as much as he tries to hide it, is very interested in what's inside. With a few wiggles of his ears and his widening eyes as he takes a few documents, the pistol and some gold.
Yeah.
Share with the party.
Inside, you find what appears to be the gold inside is like a coin that is very like ornately made. It is. You don't really have a grasp on the value of it, but this is no normal gold coin. It has been clearly finely crafted by someone, and it depicts a very fine art piece of mountains and a beautiful landscape on it.
This will definitely fetch a high price. He pockets the coin and reads over the documents.
So with these documents, they're a lot of it is kind of just like, how much did this person pay to get voyage here? I'll be overcharging. More important items what they're moving, but one catches your eye very specifically, and it doesn't. It is a blank item, but it has a location on it. It's captain's room, locked door, special request.
I see. I see. What is this special request? Do I need to roll for it?
That is all the paper says.
Frederick folds the paper and pockets it, keeping it for later. He's definitely going to look into that.
Find anything good?
Anybody else like to do anything while they are in here?
Bug is just looking at some candles.
I
Let's have a look.
want to investigate the room and see if there's anything else cool or valuable in here.
Alright. You may roll for it.
Oh my god, I'm about to leave! I'm about to leave! I got another nat one! Why? Why, dice gods? Why?
Just gotta use some real dice at this point.
I don't have any real dice.
Tragic.
I might just jump in the ocean at this point. But just have my character jump in the ocean at this point.
As you look
Check it out,
around,
check it out.
you see what the others have already really seen, where it's there are some rather nice weapons, like kind of on a couple of the racks. They are used. They have seen their use. It is a very active ship, but nothing apparently valuable.
Okay, I'm changing my dice on D&D Beyond. I'm tired of this. Tired of this, Grandpa. Ooh, that's too damn bad.
Bug
Frederick
leaves the room.
Definitely. I'm sorry. Frederick
Greg.
puts Frederick puts
Greg.
the other documents that he didn't pocket back into the chest and closes it. It may not mean much since he took literally everything else, but it's the thought that counts. He
Yeah.
puts everything back.
Don't leave your fingerprints.
I look at his fingerless gloves.
Make sure you write down what any items you acquire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I realized I don't have a notepad for my character yet, so let me go do that. Oh wait, I can just do it. in
Your
D&D
character
Beyond.
sheet should have one.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Ha ha ha. I forgot how D&D Beyond works.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm gonna also get out of this room too before we get caught.
you exit the room. You're back in like the store facility. You
Yeah.
still hear the waves sloshing back and forth, and the slight movement of the boat.
Yeah.
Frederick goes to the nearest crewmate and asks, "Where may I find the captain's room?" Not conspicuous at all. What are you talking about?
Ha!
He kind of looks back at you and goes, "I don't need to know that."
In case of an emergency, that's all.
In
Bug
case of
walks.
emergency, you sit your ass down and don't worry about it.
Damn.
Bug walks up behind Frederick, leans over Frederick, and stares directly into the eyes of the roommate. And he tries to intimidate him.
Alright, roll intimidation.
I was
18.
also gonna roll intimidation.
Bug says, "Show them the captain's quarters."
He looks up at Bug and he's a little perturbed by your sheer size. And he doesn't let it slip, and he goes, "It's at the top of the ship."
Frederick nods before turning away. He's not going to immediately go because that's suspicious, especially if
Yeah.
someone were to find the room. But
Yeah.
he keeps it to note.
Yeah.
nearby you do notice that there is like a stairway up onto the deck.
All right. Bug goes up.
As you go up, you are blinded by the light suddenly, and then as it sort of your eyes adjust, you just see the beautiful surroundings of the sea and a very lively deck with other passengers and crew members working.
I gesture for Frederick to come up so we can go investigate captain's quarters.
Frederick does come up, however, he does not follow to the captain's quarters. Wait, would the captain be in the captain's quarters?
I mean, I don't know if this ship is like automatic or it can drive itself or not. So,
Something you're probably gonna have to find out yourselves.
yeah.
But instead of going straight to the captain's quarters, he instead turns to another crewmate to ask similar questions Revixia asked of where they're headed, and also a few questions about the captain.
Or Victor, do you also like to join them up top?
Yes.
All right. To clarify, I'm not going to the captain's quarters. I'm just. I was just gesturing so that you could come with to that.
Also, real quick, what sort of pistol was it?
Flintlock, right?
Yeah, it was a flintlock, yes. A golden ornate flintlock.
Golden ornate flintlock. I see. Continue.
You go to this guy, and he's kind of snippy about it, but he also tells you, like, where you're going. But he kind of gets like a suspicious look on him once you start asking about the captain.
Frederick notices the looks that the crewmate is giving him, given his previous life before this, and doesn't hesitate to clarify. I'm just curious.
Roll persuasion.
Huh.
Persuade him. Come on, you can do it.
You got
can do
this.
23. Let's go.
All right.
Nice.
All right, so he kind of simmers down a little bit. He tells you, they've been serving under this guy for a while. He's pretty brutal when it comes to it, but he's mostly these days just kind of a drunk. And when it gets real nasty, he can still put up quite a fight, but right now they're kind of just doing transport stuff and not too worried about actual engagement in battles.
Could be useful information.
Very, very, very.
Let me see what kind of spells I have. Could probably have
Frederick
something.
asks, how often does the captain drink? Is it just for special occasions?
Always.
Oh, it's a proper drunkard. It's a proper drunkard. Alright.
Frederick is trying very hard to not seem too suspicious, so he's asking general questions. He asks about others in the crew, even if he doesn't really care.
He kind of tells you, they have a chef that's like always up to something. They're a pretty big fan of him. They have the second in command, which everyone's kind of more for at this point, considering the captain has been on the steady decline.
All right.
Steady decline. And what about the second in command?
He tells you that they have a lot more feist. Like, they run the ship a lot better. They're not like a drunk. They're younger. They can really they can run it way better than he can in his current state, but he is not willing to give up that power.
Okay.
Mm.
I come up and ask, so if the captain is too drunk to do thing, who is driving the ship?
So he kind of points up to the wheel, and the captain is there, kind of just course correcting, but mostly kind of just drifting on the wind at this point. He's very leaned over the wheel, more interested in not being conscious than actually sailing the boat.
Interesting.
Frederick sort of sneers at the sight before turning back to the crewmate and asking where he could find the second in command.
He kind of just shrugs like they're around.
Of course they would be around. What do they look like?
Tiefling woman, purple, orange, short hair.
I thought you were talking about my character for a minute.
Revixia has white hair.
I don't.
Revixia has white hair.
We all don't look the same. I know I'm a tiefling and I'm purple, but I got white hair and 4 eyes. You can't mix it up. And I'm short.
I just thought it was funny. I just thought it was funny.
No, that's just my character. I'm not actually upset.
Yeah, Frederick just puts up his hands in defense and says, "I just thought it was coincidental."
Mm-hmm. Whatever you say.
Whatever. Whatever you say.
Whatever.
Is there anything else any of you are interested in doing now?
I'm gonna push the captain overboard. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna do that. I'm taking over the ship now. No.
A lot of people will probably be very thankful for that.
But I can't drive a ship though. I would probably crash it. There would be a random iceberg coming out of nowhere, and like what? And that would probably happen to my character. Knowing how my character keeps rolling today, that's probably what would happen. It's like it's the middle of summer.
Yeah.
Frederick definitely goes to find the second in command and talk to her.
Okay.
Roll a perception check.
Oh god, I saw that too and I got so scared. 17.
So, where you're currently on the deck, to your left is the stairs that lead back down under to the ship, and then there's a second stairway across from that, like directly the other side, that leads up towards what you would assume is the captain quarters and the wheel. And on to your right, you see it kind of leads into sort of a dip, but there's a room there, and you can smell cooking coming from that area. As you look around, you don't really see anyone fitting this description except for your companion.
Frederick goes down where he smells the cooking to see if the second in command is just looking over things.
As you go down there, you walk into like this combo that has a couple tables to one side and a large kitchen on the other, and there's a man there just furiously working and making multiple dishes at once.
Bug goes up to him and asks, "What you cooking?"
He quickly turns to you, and despite you being taller than him, this man matches your energy extremely well. It's almost as if you were looking at each other on equal footing, and he just goes, everything.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Like all together,
That's
or
nice. Yeah, in character. I just said that. general,
Understandable.
that's
Have a
it.
nice day.
Oh no, I'm talking about the food because he said he's cooking everything. I was like, wait, is he cooking it all in one pot or?
You can see that there's like multiple stovetops, even like roasters and many other things. It's all going at once that he's like bouncing back and forth from, doing
Okay.
his best to make sure everyone, crew, and that they're carrying is satisfied and able to keep working.
Had to make sure he wasn't just making slop, just throwing stuff in and be like, that's good enough.
Frederick approaches the chef and asks where he could possibly find the second in command.
He kind of looks at you for a second, and then he like kind of points towards another opening in that room that kind of leads to the point at the front of the ship, and it appears that there's sort of like an outside seating area over there as well.
Frederick just turns, no thank you, no nod, no whatever, and goes straight there.
Damn.
As you walk out and re-enter the sunlight, you can see that there's two small tables. One is empty, the other one has a couple people at it. You do see someone who meets the description of the second in command there, playing cards with someone. But you also see at the very tip of the ships looking out is a woman with haunting eyes and animalistic ears just staring out at sea.
Frederick kind of feels a chill, not from fear, but from feeling as if he should be more careful now that he's around this woman, and turns to the second in command and makes his presence known. He doesn't speak, but he makes his presence known.
You kind of look up for a second and then go like right back to the dice game that they're currently playing.
Damn.
Frederick says nothing and just watches for a moment.
Like just sort of continue to ignore you and keep on playing. It seems like it's pretty high stakes for them at this moment.
Bug
What
also
if-
decided to come over there.
Yeah, I'll come over as well.
What if Frederick does a little funny and, you know, shakes things up a little bit, make the game a little more interesting for all parties involved.
Uh-oh.
I'm
A
interested.
little bit of mischief never hurt anyone.
Even though I'm not playing, I'm interested to know what you're gonna do.
It's a dice game, correct?
Yes. It's liar's
Um,
dice specifically.
Liar's dice. Frederick carefully decides to swipe a single die. Just to see how things would go.
Roll sleight of hand
Well,
with disadvantage.
Good luck.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
good luck.
Oh no!
Good luck.
Wait, before you do that,
Oh.
Bug decides to cause a little distraction by let me see what I have. Okay, elementalism, back on air. You create a strong breeze enough to ripple cloth, stir dust, or rustle leaves, and open doors and shutters. So I just decided to make a very strong wind that goes towards
The
what's his
cards?
name? I actually forgot Ace's character's name.
Frederick?
Frederick, yeah, towards Frederick's back, so that the commanders, the second in commands, and the other woman's hair would be a little more blocked towards his side.
Okay. All right, I'll take away the disadvantage for that. Yeah, all right.
Yay!
Yeah. Dirty 20!
Yay!
All right. As the gust of wind momentarily kind of like distracts them, you do manage to quickly snatch one of the die from one of the other players, not from the second in command.
Ooh.
A little bit of mischief, a little bit of fun.
We're doing some trolling. We're doing some trolling.
we do a little trolling.
We're doing a little trolling.
We do a little trolling. How does the game turn out with the missing die?
After the next call out phase, they all kind of like reveal their die, and one of them realizes theirs is missing. And you know, it kind of gets very accusatory and then violent very quickly.
Oh.
Dang.
From accusations of cheating to just pretty much an immediate fist fight between the three of them.
Oh.
Can I?
Frederick, step.
Oh, you can go.
Oh no, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Okay. I would like to cast Thaumaturgy. Just do a loud booming clap of my hands to like get everybody's attention. It's like, all right, all of you calm down. Even though you don't know me, relax. There's no need to fight because one of you gonna push the other off the boat, and we don't need any murders or anything like that. Relax. It's just a game.
Do not tell that to Cod Lobby. Do not tell that to Cod Lobby.
Oh god. Do not tell that to an Overwatch lobby.
Oh my god.
Very true.
Or a party of liars die. So
Well, too late now. They want to fight? I'm here. I can handle it. I'm strong.
Persuasion.
Do I get advantage by using thaumaturgy or no?
Their attention is on you, so persuasion.
Dang, I'm trying to give myself some help with how badly I roll. Wait, is that persuasion? I think it was
Yeah, it was persuasion.
Yeah.
12.
They kind of look up for like, look at you after like the boom, and then like, now they're heated. They're in the midst of a fight, and their ears hurt. So that anger is kind of all directed towards you.
I mean, they can try to fight me if they want, cause I might be small, but if they want to try to fight me, they can. They'll see what happens.
That's so real.
yeah.
I get into a fighting stance. I'm just like, if you want to go, you can go. But just let you know, I'm stronger than I look. I can't even pick up that guy. I can't even pick up Bug. Pointing to Bug, the tree. So, if you want to try me, you can. Oh, do I gotta roll for intimidation?
Yeah, no, yeah, roll for intimidation.
Yeah.
Wait, you mentioned me as well, right?
Yeah, I got 20.
Yeah.
is it-
I'll roll
Yay.
intimidation as well. I got 10. So 20 and 10.
Bug, you do what you can.
I'm just standing
You're
there.
menacing in your own right, but like it's not really gonna pierce through here. Well, on the other
I'm just
hand, Rav, you, despite your size, they kind of get that air about you that like, okay, maybe you can back up what you're saying here. Maybe this isn't the play.
Yeah, fuck around and find out type of energy.
Yeah.
Fuck around, found out.
They remain rather heated, but they're kind of less combative now.
Yeah.
Thank you. We just came here to talk to the vice captain, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's all we came here to do. And then once we're gone, you can do whatever you guys were doing.
I have an idea that includes a bit more trolling, but that'll happen after they leave.
Just auto got Dawn now.
Just place the dice with another player.
Yeah, pretty much. um, Frederick, with his shit-eating grin that he fails to hide, not as if he's really trying all that hard to hide it. He approaches the vice captain, and he starts buttering the vice captain up a little bit, saying, like, I heard you're more capable than your captain, more fierce. He's definitely trying to stew up shit.
I can't tell if you're trying to get something out of her or you're trying to raise her up.
I mean, if it happens, it happens.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
You shamed
Roll away.
Remixia for being a tiefling not that long ago, and now you're trying to.
Listen. What happens happens. People are into that. It's not his fault. What am I rolling?
Performance.
It's okay. I love your character so far.
Getting late speedrun.
18.
She definitely seems flattered by this. Like, respects that more of, you know, that she's more capable than the other guy.
I'm now on the idea of him accidentally rizzing her up. Oh dear.
Getting late speedrun.
Yeah, I mean, he's a bard. He'll fit the stereotype.
Fair.
um, Frederick, noticing his words are having an effect, kind of starts to continue and asks, "What brings her here with such capabilities? Why squander them?"
She looks at you almost hurt by the insinuation that she's like wasting her time here when, and she kind of like looks at you and goes, "I'm just waiting for him to keel over, and then this boat's mine."
Damn.
Bug goes up and say, "Why don't we help you with that?"
When did we become murderers? When did we become murderers? Ayo.
I mean, Frederick's into it. He's down. Frederick, for the first time since the group has formed, agrees and says, "Yeah, why not?"
I
But
mean,
just turns and goes, "Seems like a piss poor time for a mutiny."
I agree with that, honestly.
Yep. Well, that may be. It's when they least expected, would it not?
I mean, to be fair, I think he's always expecting it.
Well, then that's just a skill issue. It's either now or never.
They kind of shake their heads like, all right. We're going to need to find a reason for everybody else to fully come to my side. He's still got some loyal shipmates here.
Bugger looks over at the captain and just, I don't think we will need much. I don't think we'll need much convincing. See
know
the
about
captain.
that.
See the captain
Loyalty's a strange thing.
like half lean over these two, while barely being awake.
Loyalty's strange
Well-
like that.
Well, do you know what keeps them so loyal?
I think they think he's going to bounce back from it.
Bug chuckles slightly.
Frederick also chuckles.
They think of
Concrete proof that'll get everybody to finally see him for what he is, or just dump him. We can work something out. But as of right now, too dangerous of a gamble, especially with so much hunger.
Uh, what if you were to stage for him to show his incompetence, have him attack someone seemingly unjust? Perhaps one
Like
of his most loyal.
It's like half of what a pirate is, though. I don't think that's
Mm.
gonna achieve what you think it's gonna achieve.
that is true, but I'm saying like he's insinuating like walk the plank for no reason, sort of like attack.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just give him more alcohol, and then he'd probably just slip off the boat himself.
I don't know.
I mean that's true. If we just walk too close to him, he might just fall over by himself.
Yeah.
No, a show of brutality can also just work in his favor.
Then how about
That
we
is-
make him look? How about we make him look clumsy? How about we make him look like he
Good
is
luck
weak?
making him look worse than he already does.
Well, this is gonna be harder than I thought it was.
Well, he is a drunkard, so why don't we just take advantage of that? We're on a sailing boat that he's barely paying attention to.
I also heard he's got a really iron room that's heavily locked up in the captain's quarters.
Frederick's ears perk up so high at that, you don't say.
You don't say.
Mhm.
I'm just saying, who
You
knows
don't
what he's got up
say.
there? Maybe something that'll change people's minds.
Bug leans over the
It's right.
table. Bug leans over the table, saying, "Ladies and gentlemen, I think I got a plan."
Frederick thinks back to the note that he pocketed before from the chest and starts connecting the dots. I think we might be able to help you with your mutiny sooner than you would expect. He's picking that lock. He's going to pick that lock.
If you figure something out, I'll be ready, but I'm not getting my hopes up.
Frederick wordlessly just turns and starts to look for that iron door with like the biggest grin on his face.
Bug
This iron
asks,
door would be inside the captain's quarters.
Oh, he was gonna get there eventually.
Bug asks the second in command, "So where can we find the captain's quarters?"
Up top, can't miss it. It's the fanciest place on the ship.
All right. Bug starts looking towards where he assumes the captain's quarters to be, at the very top of the ship.
So from where you are right now, you're at like the tip of the ship. So you'd have
Yeah.
to go back through like the kitchen area to the deck, and then there's a staircase that leads up, and then up there is the captain's quarters.
Yeah.
You can
Frederick's
head that
already
way?
headed there.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going with Bug's going with I cannot remember names.
Same. It's okay. It's okay.
Frederick, thank you.
I will follow as
Or
will.
were you... you all kind of start making your way to that. You bob and weave between like other passengers, just kind of lazing around, and then the crew making sure the ship doesn't sink. You kind of get back up to like you pass the wheel where to his back is the captain's quarters. He's semi-conscious over the wheel, and you can just smell as you walk by just pure rotten alcohol coming from.
He needs to bath.
Bug doesn't react. The mushroom spores surrounding him is pretty similar.
Frederick definitely winces from the smell, if not just to be an ass and seem a little up it. It's out of habit.
My character's just unfazed.
fair.
It's like, eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you all reach the door to enter the captain's quarters. the area. Well, the captain is right there, hunched over the wheel back to you. There's also a couple other people kind of like coming to and from all around, so.
Hmm.
So he's just like on the
Frederick
wheel.
is-
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
The captain's just on the wheel, just laying there. Like he's not even paying attention to the water or anything like that.
He is paying attention enough to make sure it does not veer out of control, but yeah, he's pretty out of it right now.
And there's like
Right.
people walking around him too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Is this Minecraft I'm hearing in the music?
Yeah.
I was gonna say we could murder him, but no, there's people around.
If there's other people around that could see us trying to break into the room, I could cast another cloud of smoke. Like disguise us.
I think that'd make him more suspicious. There's a random smoke.
That's true, I guess.
Let me see my spells.
Mm.
Actually, I have Charm Person. Could I possibly use that on the captain to open the door?
That seems reasonable.
Is?
I
It's
look
probably
to
a
my
good try.
ever gracious DM. I'm going to use it.
All right, you can try to use Charm Person on him.
Yep.
Okay. What is the DC on that?
14.
14. Okay.
And it's
So
wisdom.
you attempt to use your spell on him, and well, you would figure it would be rather easy. It appears that he is so intoxicated that he can't even really comprehend what's going on. So your spell has no effect.
Dang.
Wow, he is actually blackout drunk.
Frederick doesn't know if he should commend it or be appalled.
Has anyone checked the door, like, to enter the captain's quarters yet?
No.
No, we're just too scared to open it in case someone else sees it. I suppose. Bug decides to try to open the door.
As you reach for the door, it is not locked.
Oh,
Oh.
that seems a little
Bug
too easy.
goes straight into the door. No,
Yeah,
Bug
that's
goes
a
through
little
the
easy.
door. Goes through the doorway.
Oh.
I'm not going straight into the door. I'm going through the door.
Okay. As you enter, you go through the door, you look at. You can definitely tell this individual has very fine taste. There's a lot of very fancy furs and beddings in there, a lot of
Alright.
gold trinkets and things. A very ornate desk table with a lot of documents and such on it. Everything in this
Alright.
room looks incredibly expensive.
Ooh, okay.
Frederick is definitely turning around. He smells
Expensive, you
golden
say?
there. Expensive. Fur.
Expensive, you say?
He smells gold in there.
Yeah.
I'll be the lookout.
Bug wants to roll perception to see what he sees for extra. 15.
While you're in there, you just continue just to see all kinds of just useless trinkets, like gilded, just for the sake of at this point. It's almost too gaudy to really look at half of it. But you do also see in the right side of the room what appears to be a strange steel door or some kind of hard metal like that. Like this door is extremely out of place and secure enough that if the ship went down, whatever is inside that box of a room would not break.
Hmm.
It's almost
I
like
think we
a
found the room.
panic room.
I think we found a room.
Oh,
Richard.
Maxine.
You're up.
Frederick, you ass. I love you, but
Frederick, you're up. Oh
Frederick.
wait, Bug hasn't learned Frederick's name yet. You're up.
Oh yeah, he has.
Little man, you're up.
Little man.
Little man.
Frederick is definitely swiping a few things.
I'll just be the lookout for you guys,
wanna do anything?
so I got this.
Bug stands by the door out as like guard.
Oh, I was already doing that.
Essentially a living wall.
Rav, do you want to do anything?
I was gonna be the lookout. That's what I said.
Oh, okay. If you're gonna look out, then roll perception for me.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone heard me before, but I said it before. But it's okay. Perception. Oh, I almost got a 1. Oh my god, I would have crashed out. 15.
You remain vigilant, and you see some people kind of come by, but no one's really paying attention. They're focused on what they're doing, and anytime it kind of seems like someone might see you, you like duck in just in time for it not to really be suspicious or anything.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Frederick.
Frederick looks around for something that could be used for the mutiny that the vice captain talked about.
Roll perception.
Come on. Good.
Ooh.
That one.
Damn. So,
You go blind for
while
1
you
minute.
were looking around, you don't know if it's a mixture of, your own shortcomings or just how ridiculous this room is, but all you can really see is just the absurdity of all these weirdly gilded things just all over the place.
Let me guess, gilded pineapple.
To that extent, yes. There is just like things that you would not understand why it is there, but it is there.
Yeah. The 6 taunting me. Well, if Frederick can't find the item, he's going to a process of elimination the item, so he's going to keep swiping.
Roll investigation.
God. 14.
Okay. So as you kind of go around and not really bother with half this weirdly gilded things, you go to the desk. And there's a lot of papers there. It's very disorganized, but most of it just seems absolutely useless given to what you're trying to do.
Okay.
Frederick looks over the papers and, considering he can't see anything of note, decides to leave them for later. Perhaps he's probably just blinded by all the strange gilded items in the room. What the fuck? But he does take at least a few things, not enough to be noticed or missed, but enough for him to possibly sell off when they reach land.
So you grab what appears to be like some golden silver.
Golden silk?
Golden silk.
Like
Like
silverware, like forks, spoons, knives.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I thought it meant silk as the cloth.
Yeah, I did too, and I
Rock.
was like, huh? How did he get his hands on this?
Bug, you gonna do anything?
I'm standing by the doors, like, as a living wall, essentially. So we're sure no one gets in.
So,
But I
roll
do
another
like
perception.
whisper over to Frederick, just the vault,
The vault.
the steel door.
Rev, roll another perception.
Who?
Me?
Me?
Yeah, Rav.
Rav?
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, guard.
Sorry. My ADHD kicked in and I was spacing out. 15.
15? Once again, the coast is clear. You're doing a great job over there being a lookout.
Finally, I'm doing something for once. It's only guarding. That's the best thing I can do is just guard. Don't touch anything, just guard.
Promising future.
I guess I'll become a police now. Also, I might be leaving here soon because it is dinner time for me and I'm really hungry. IRL.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, we can wrap up soon then.
Yeah, I have to go in 15 minutes. Other way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I saw it was getting kind of late. So, all right.
Yeah.
I think it's time for land. Time for land. Frederick, he looks towards the vault. His ears give that same wiggle they have every time he sees something of value, and he goes over. He's picking that lock.
All right. Roll sleight of hand.
I got so scared. 23.
Oh.
23. So that is.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So
I
you
love stealing
stick-
things.
You stick your lockpick in turning, and as you start to go, you almost like panic initially because it feels like it is immediately going to snap. This lock is more complex than probably one you've ever seen, but you manage to course correct just in time to kind of alleviate the pressure, and the lock slowly starts to turn.
Hell yeah. Shall I roll again?
1 second.
The master of the dungeon is preparing.
Bug, you get this strange feeling as they start to pick the door. The door almost seems arcane to you.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
I have an arcane proficiency, I think.
Wait, let me see my Arcana. I have +4 in Arcana.
Yeah,
Either
I
one
also
of
have
you want
+1.
to roll for.
Yeah, I can roll.
Yeah, you're closer to it anyway.
Let's see, what is my arcane?
That
Okay.
20 plus
Oh, never mind, you
that
got it.
20 plus. And I got
Nice.
24.
Nice.
Frederick, you immediately recognize this contraption. This door is heavily, has rune baked into it as a deterrent. Any slip up could most likely result in whoever's trying to open without the proper means is probably going to explode.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Frederick immediately stops after realizing the runes and steps back. He's not going to explode today, thank you. Is there a
Bug,
possibility of dispelling the rune?
That is a fantastic question, actually.
Bug decides to look out and onto the captain to see if he can spot a key.
Roll me a perception check.
Okay, perception. There we go. And +6 on that. 13.
You, with him hunched over in his long coat, you cannot really tell if he has anything like laser that would resemble a key.
Okay. Okay. Can I go over and check if I can recognize?
Yes. Go ahead and roll for Arcana.
Arcana. 5.
Bug, you know that these runes are probably especially dangerous to you.
Okay, so definitely something with fire. Okay. Yeah, probably something. Instant fireball, perhaps.
Instinct fireball. Is there a way to dismantle the rune, especially since like Frederick kind of fucking
Want to live?
definitely knows what the hell this thing is.
Give me a investigation and an Arcana roll. Oh my god!
We'll go double here, are we?
Please, please. Oh my god. Okay, 16 for the Arcana, but 6 for the investigation.
So you can tell that magically this is extraordinarily dangerous, and there is a process that you could probably do to dispel such a thing. Unfortunately, you are unfamiliar with this very specific one, so you're not exactly sure how you would go about that.
Frederick kind of scoffs at himself for not knowing, but otherwise steps away.
Could
He's
Bug do the
not
same
playing
thing?
with death today.
Could Bug do the same thing?
Yes.
Alright, I'm rolling Arcana first. Not 20.
Oh.
Let's go.
Okay.
And
Let's fucking go.
14 for investigation.
I'll take it. So, Bug, as you go up to it, it kind of all comes together where you can feel your druidic magic and the recognizing. And from where you come from, you kind of have some knowledge of this and realize that if you do it properly, you could dispel this by interrupting the rune sequence of this. Basically deactivating.
Okay. But I do assume that there is a downside that if I mess up, I will get a
be
fireball to the
immediately
face.
set off. Yes.
Oof, okay.
Okay, is this a gamble we'll take? The gambler will definitely take it, but I don't know.
I mean,
You
I'm
have
outside,
a healing
so
spell, or
that's a
probably a
pretty
bottle
good
of water.
I have cure wounds.
I'm outside, so I'm good.
Okay, do you
The
have
tragedy
a
of just hearing a massive explosion from inside.
do you have a bucket of water, perhaps? If I survive, could be useful to extinguish me. In case this is a fireball to the face.
No. I feel like more than cure wounds. That's all you're getting, dude.
I mean, there's the ocean, that's all. There's the ocean.
Alright,
And, like,
I
you
do
wanna go
have
topside?
I do otherwise have elementalism, which I could probably use. So how should I go about this?
If you want to try and etch the rune to break the seal, you're gonna need sleight of hand.
Okay, sleight of hand.
You can always nominate Frederick.
Can I tell Frederick how to do it?
Yes.
Okay,
Let's go.
I choose to do that instead because I had -2 in sleight of hand.
No. Dude.
So,
Woo.
That would have been horrible.
That would have ended terribly.
Frederick, with
Yeah.
Bug's assistance, and since he is incredibly knowledgeable about it, and both of you seem to understand this magic very well, roll sleight of hand with advantage.
Nice.
Forgets how to
Please
bad
don't
advantage.
roll a 1 and a 2. Please do not roll a 1 and a 2.
So I did exactly that.
No!
Well, it was nice knowing everybody.
With it's a 6 with 1 advantage.
Oh god.
Then 2 rolls.
Jesus. 16. Okay.
Oh, we are lucky we had.
Frederick, you kind of reach in with like your pick and kind of like scratch off one of the encarved runes, and it gets real dicey there for a second as the whole thing just lights up incredibly bright. But as you finally break the sequence, it calms back down, and you've managed to not blow up the entire room.
I give Frederick a pat on the back. Good job. Good job.
Frederick pushes the pats off, but he's just as relieved because, oh my god.
that could have ended in an explosion right there.
That would have ended terribly.
The campaign could have ended session 1.
Yeah, just my character just standing there, just like, well, I'm on my own.
Krim didn't even get to play. Krim didn't even get to play.
I mean, we already died in lava.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The rune.
Alright, so, sleight of hand if you wish to continue to open the lock.
Okay.
Come on, you can do this.
22.
Nice.
Alright, you taken aback from the moment of you potentially just dying horribly. You continue the process of opening the lock, and with a large clunk, you hear it come undone. That's where the session ends.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I can't wait to find what's inside.
I was getting invested as well.
Yeah, me too.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Imagine you just a sign that says, "Ha, you got tricked."
You've been trolled. You've been trolled.
Lol, JK, fireball.
JK fireball. We will be dead.
Opening that door, so he's just getting like a little JK fireball.
We will be dead.
L plus ratio plus fireball to the face.
Almost fireball.
Tragic.
Tragedy.
That was a good session, though. That was a good session.
That was a really good session. I'm actually loving it.
Same.
I'm happy you are all enjoying it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yes.
I can't wait to figure
I'm
out what to do
so
with my
excited. I'm going to see if Frederick's going to accidentally riz the tiefling or not.
Which one? Which one though? No, stop.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, you never know. You never know.
What is it? Earlier,
Are we getting some
while
player-
we were like
We got some
approaching the
player
captain's
action right
quarters,
here.
while we were approaching the captain's quarters, I had the funny thought of Lamau. What if Frederick banged the captain? What if he banged the Juggernaut? I mean, it wouldn't be the. I'm stopping the bit here. I'm stopping the bit.
That would have been hilarious. If you would have just seduced him instead, I would have been dying.
It would have been funny. It would have been hilarious.
If you seduced him and grabbed the key instead of me finding the right room to
It would have
scratch
been
off.
hilarious.
Yeah.
It would have been funny. It would have been really funny.
Oh, that was fun though. I loved that.
Same here.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome.
I definitely can't wait for next week. Oh, that's gonna be so fun. I have another session that I have to join after this one. I
Same.
cry.
I do too. I got it at 6. My time.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna eat first and probably take a nap and then do D&D.
Yeah. The grind never stops. The grind never stops. The
It
grind
never
never
stops.
stops.
Yeah, I'm
Never
just
stop,
gonna go
won't
to
stop.
bed. I'm just gonna go to bed since it's almost 10 p.m.
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it was a pleasure, everyone.
It was. It really was.
That was. Thank you so much for DMing, and I can't wait for next week.
Do we level up? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm sorry. I had to do the meme of always accidentally level up. I mean, like, I almost died, you know? No, let me stop.
I mean, we almost died too, so I mean.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, especially we're lucky you got advantage on that. Like, oh my
I'm
god.
so glad. I'm so glad I had advantage because that would have been horrible.
Especially for Bug. He's made of wood.
Yeah, especially
Oh,
how many
sorry.
ones I kept getting to. Like, oh my lord. So many ones today. The dice gods were not
I
having
got
it.
scared as soon as Raven said just Bug this lock is probably especially dangerous for Bug. Just okay.
Understood. I love how like you were like don't get a 1 or a 2, get a 2.
I actually had a solid panic attack right there. Just oh my god,
Yeah,
oh my
I'm
god, oh
so
my god, oh my
glad
god, oh my god.
I'm so glad I had advantage.
Just like, ah, shit, here we go again.
Ah shit, here we go again.
Yep, for shits and giggles, yeah, 49 damage.
Oh my god! I wouldn't have been able to stand out. Like, I got 40 damage, 40 health. That's all I got. I would have died.
I think Bug has like
All right,
38. Bug has 33.
Frederick has 26.
Dang, we all would have been dead.
Hey, at least it's not Fele. Fele has.
Yeah, double your
14.
HP is immediate death.
Yeah, I think that Fele has like actually 14 HP.
I mean, at least I would have been able to, like, come, like,
Wait,
revive
let me
you
double check.
guys.
Yeah, actually 14 HP.
Oh my goodness.
Actual turn corpse.
I mean, at least I would have been able to come revive you guys, though.
The
So.
paper in the wind. The paper in the wind.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go now.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, me too. I'm getting tired and I need to save the rest of the energy for the second campaign.
Yeah.
I need food.
Well,
Bye,
I hope you all
That
everybody.
was
Great
lovely
day.
playing with you guys. Hey.
Yeah, that was fun.
Same.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye everybody.
Till next time, everyone.
Bye chat. Bye chat.
Bye.
Alright guys, if you haven't already, make sure to like, turn on notifications so you never see the videos. We're gonna go raid out to other people now. Bye!